Check, check. We're knocking. Hey, Shalom, gente. Welcome to Bourbon Dojo. I am Blue and I am your brown water sensei for the next few minutes. And today what I got here, I have the Bob Dylan brand Heaven's Door. And it's a brand new, it's in a box. It's inconspicuous box as it is. It's the cask strength Homesick Blues Minnesota wheated bourbon. So if you're not familiar with Heaven's Door, it is Bob Dylan's brand. Yes, the same Bob Dylan that sings Heaven's Door, knocking on Heaven's Door. He does whiskeys, usually out of Tennessee and whatnot. It looks like his home state is Minnesota. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this. But let's definitely open this box. This is something neat. You will never guess where I found this, mi gente. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you guessed it. Sam's Club. $60 cask strength bourbon in a box, Sam's Club. So yeah, has some cool little writing, kind of why Gates appealed to, you know, Bob Dylan, and he eloquently says, I don't know, some musician type stuff that makes kind of no sense to me. But yeah, so in it you can see there's a piece of paper. It looks like it has a Hotel Dre Conige Reine Basile letterhead. So I'm assuming, right, without looking into this, and you can see this is a replica of whatever this, you know, hotel is. I'm going to assume that this is the hotel that Bob Dylan probably came up with the lyrics of Knocking on Heaven's Door. And it has right here on the back, you know, Johnny's in the basement, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, yep, it's kind of neat, you know, nostalgic, really cool. You can sing along with the lyrics now, gente. All good there. See, it's in the box. Looks nice and shiny. Toss that right there. We'll leave it out. We'll leave the box out. You can see that. Where you guys can see, there you go. Yeah, ooh, this is dark, mi gente. 7 years wheated. Yeah, this is like really dark. And this is it's not tinted. So what does it say on here? Okay, here we go. Homesick Blues Minnesota wheated bourbon whiskey. The ABV is 61.35%. So that means it's 122.7 proof. So it'll go ahead and get you there. Definitely get you there. Yeah, has some information on the side of the bottle itself, which I will read off to you so you don't have to squint your eyes like me. Let me just go ahead and put out there right now. It's 70% corn and 30% wheat, bottled in Minnesota. It says Minnesota wheated bourbon whiskey celebrate Bob Dylan's creative spirit with our exceptional, right? I'd expect nonetheless, 7-year-old Minnesota wheated bourbon whiskey, crafted in Dylan's home state. This expression achieves a perfect flavor balance. Its intense darkness. Okay, its intense darkness reflects a rich and smooth character, creating an enjoyable whiskey for bourbon enthusiasts. I think I need that writer to come and do some of my my YouTube descriptions. That is so nice. So yeah, mi gente, let's get right into it. I'm intrigued. I am knocking. Let's open. Okay, there we go. I do have some other Heaven's Door products. They're kind of a hit and miss for me. The first one I have is they're down there. Is the regular Heaven's Door Tennessee whiskey bourbon. I kind of like it. It's for Tennessee whiskey, it's pretty good. But then I got a store pick cask strength, and that was no bueno. Then they came out with their 10-year, which, yeah, I kind of like. So hopefully this does not, you know, continue the pattern. I'm hoping this is a good one. So the normal, I kind of like. And then I like the 10-year. The store pick, they didn't pick too good at that store. So let's try this one though. It's Sam's Club. They gotta have some good whiskey pickers, whiskey selectors. Let's hear. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, mi gente. Yeah, rich fruit, rich dark fruit. I don't even have it in the Glen yet. Oh yeah, oily. I can do my entire nosing from the bottle. You do get a little, it's wheated, mi gente, meaning it's gonna feel like I'm probably gonna be drinking, you know, in a barn if I'm sitting on a haystack. With that, how much of the wheat was that? Was it 70% corn and yeah, 30% wheat? So I'm expecting, you know, a little wheat funk. But hey, I love me. It's gonna be sweet though. Just my, you know, nosing it out of the bottle. This thing's gonna be kind of sweet. So, but let's check it out. Hopefully it's not musty and damp and, you know, sweet, moldy sweet. Hopefully it's a crisp. Hopefully it's a, you know, something that'll coat your palate and not just, you know, bear hug it. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Yeah, mi gente, this is a tea. Orale, check that out. That is dark. What? And it's not finished in any other barrels, you know. It's not a finished. At least not that it says anywhere here. Yeah. This expression, yeah, its intense darkness reflects a rich and smooth character. I am getting rich. Well, I wish I was getting rich. But I am getting a dark kind of nosing, dark fruit, an oaky woodiness to this. Right on, right on. Yeah, I'm now interesting. That's like a dark brown. That's, you know, that's not even caramel. That's brown. So let's see what we get on the palate. Hey, cheers, mi gente. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving week. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that funkiness is leather. Mi gente, you ever do Garrison Brothers? Also, I have this one is right now. Garrison Brothers looks like this. It's a Texas whiskey. Garrison Brothers, infamous for their Texas leather taste. It's a man's, the Cowboy, the Belle Maria. I'll put those up here. If you can get them, they're like 250 to 350 bucks. These are, it has notes of leather, and it does. It's like this is the closest thing to Garrison Brothers that I've had yet. Garrison Brothers is a man's whiskey. Right here, Bob Dylan just said, "Hey, I'm a man." Can I get a close up of that? Oh man. Yeah. So yeah. No, definitely. That 122.7 proof is on the palate. It is oily. Let's take another sip on this. It's a leather. It's an oak. It's you get that codeine. You get a tongue hug. Hey, the last couple whiskeys I haven't said tongue hug, right? No tongue hugs. We're back to get into tongue hug. So that's great because tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and yeah. It is. I won't say it's like a tea. It is different, man. It is. You're in a barn. You're on the hay. You got a saddle. Maybe you're, I don't know, you just saddled up your horse or your cow or whatever you saddled up. It coats the mouth. So if you like Texas whiskeys with that strong leather note, with that oak presence, with that, you know, that oily finish, you're gonna want to try this, right? Now, as I say that, this is not for everyone, right? If you're into the sweeter wheated bourbons, Maker's Mark, you just, you know, you like your other wheats because they are sweet, this is not for you. And maybe it's because it's at 122. I haven't added any water. I don't want to add water to this. I like it just how it is, a nice stiff drink. And it just, yeah. So I know people that will not like this. Some of my friends and family, they'd be saying like, hey, you know, what the heck, you know. It has its time and its place. Playing cards at a poker table, knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, just like the Garrison brothers. So yeah, hey, 7-year Minnesota wheated. Bob Dylan came out strong, knocking on heaven's door. And all right, mi gente, hey, appreciate you, much love. Cheers. Go love on somebody, mi gente. Yeah. It's yeah. All right, mi gente. Much love. Peace.